Alright, oh yeah, that's right, Chow Garden, Chow Garden. What else did I not get done talking about this place? Okay, so I talked about how you can, kindergarten is over here. You can buy eggs and stuff at the kindergarten area and take your chow there to have them be smarter and do better in races and stuff. And so that's the normal chow garden that you start off with in the beginning of the game. You only have this place. And once you get your first chow hero, as in it goes like a little metamorphosis, like if you interact with it. Oh man, this is such a cool song. God, this game has such good music. So this is the first chow garden you start off with. And if you interact with the chow enough with a hero character, it becomes a hero, like it gets a little halo on it. And thus this garden opens up, the hero garden, I think it's called. Yeah, hero garden, I'm right. And I guess this carried over from my other game because I was surprised when I saw that this was still here. When oh, look at this little deuce. Doesn't have any legs. That's what happens when you feed them like bats or birds and stuff. They don't have any legs. Kind of weird. Yeah, so this is the hero garden where you can take chows who are heroes and make them more heroic. I just said heroic. That's really weird. Yeah, so this is the place I get to go. A little cool little fountain here. I don't know where my chow is. I don't know. This isn't him, is it? There you go, little guy. Are you him? No, he's just a runt. Doesn't know any better. There's a pretty big pole over here. Oh, I guess I should explain their stats a little bit. Get up, you little punk. They have swimming, which obviously lets them swim. Flying, which lets them fly in races, like stuff. Running is obviously what you want to focus on because makes them go faster in races. Power is also used in races for like getting over obstacles, and stamina is just basically how long they can oh, shut up. Yeah, you don't like that, do you? And the stamina is just how long they can go before getting tired in races. The swim, fly, run, and power stats you can increase by giving them like random animals, or see, look here, I'll give you an example. Set this guy down, get to sleep. Oh my God! I hate when they go to sleep because you can't do anything with them. There you go.
Yes.
Get them to sleep, and it does that, and it increases like their stats or whatever by a little bit. And it also changes their appearance. Like now he has like little ram horns on him. So you can change their appearance by giving them certain type of animals. And of course these little vials that drop from enemies, they also increase like specific stats. Like I think this is fly, I think that's running. And then the red one is power and oh, here he is. Is this him? Oh yeah, that is him. Here he is. Look at this guy. This is my Look how happy he is. See how well behaved this guy over here? Oh, he's singing. I think. Hey, little guy. There he is. Look at him. Kirby Jr. Oh my God, that's the stupidest name ever. I like it. Now here's Kirby Jr. He is my pride and joy. It makes me so happy. No, not really. Yeah. So I maxed out all his swim, his fly, his run, and power, and of course he has a gold medal because I entered him. In all of the races. I can never get his stamina up because stamina is like the hardest thing to get up to raise. Even though his stamina is like the hardest thing to raise, even though it's the simplest thing to do. As long as you have to do is grab a fruit, give it to him, watch him eat it. Oh yeah, this is why I never raise it, because it takes so long. Because all you have to do for stamina is give him a stupid fruit. That's all you have to do. And it raises it up. And that's about it. So that's about Chow racing in a nutshell. You get somebody ultimate like this, and you can run pretty much any race. Although you don't need to have them that high. All right. Well, now that we're done with this, we can go on with the story. We can go on with this story. 1156 Prison Island, nearby airspace. Look at that lip. Look at that lip sync. Tornado! Transform move! Oh, whatever. Like, do you really have to help Amy? Really? Like, do you have to? I mean, of course, like, this is kind of stupid. So it's like your first time playing as Tails, and this is like a totally new concept. Oh my god, get away from me. Oh. So you can fire beams, but no, you can fire like little bullets by tapping the B button, and you can lock on him by holding down the B button and firing a little laser at him. There we go. It's not too hard with a boss fight, but still, they give you control of this like new character that you never like played as before, or and Tails in a robot, and they expect you to fight a boss. Like, what? I know the boss is easy, but still.
この場は引き分けておいてやる。だがこの次はこうはいかんぞ。すっごいやるじゃんテイルス。でもどうしてこんな島までやってきたの？それはこっちのセリフだよエミー。こんな危険な島まで何しに来たのか。マッチ、愛するソニックを助けるためによ。はあ。でも急がないとエクマンたち何か企んでるみたい。
Yeah, have fun with the seagull or something. Alright, so now we actually get to play a level as Tails. And Tails isn't as lame as he used to be in other Sonic games, because now he has this giant like mech suit that actually does pretty awesome stuff. It kind of sucks right now because oh yeah, get to these pipes and whistle. You can get an animal if you want. But anyway, does have some pretty cool stuff. As in, obviously he can fire his sods, and he can fire a laser by holding down and locking onto enemy. And basically, what Tails' level are, they're just basically giant shoot 'em ups that kind of start off easy, as in this level is pretty easy. I'm not gonna lie, it's very easy to do. But as time goes on, these levels they start to add like platforming stuff in and all this other stuff. And Tails has some of the hardest levels in the game. Tails definitely has some of the hardest levels in the game. Let me right up here. See what's going on up here. There's lots of secrets in this level too. Like you come back here later. Like I think you come back here like 3 times as you get like power-ups and stuff. Oh man, I'm so used to all his power-ups. It's so weak right now. Sorry, spoilers. Tails gets stronger. No surprise, right? And so Tails doesn't have the basic health bar by rings. Instead, he just has a normal hit bar. Like he has an HP bar, like in Pokemon. Oh god, I hate these guys. Those guys will like definitely just hit you if you're not careful. Yeah. So as you get hit by an enemy, your health bar will go down, and obviously you can restore it by oh come on. But yeah, there you go. You can restore it by collecting coins. Are you kidding me? That guy's not dead yet? I got hit way too much there. Are you kidding me? You kidding me here? Oh, hi. There we go. Let's get a Chow key so we can go back to Chow Garner and explain the last of it. So yeah, that's his HP bar. He has an HP bar that is that can be filled up by getting rings. So that's pretty much it to a Tails level. You can actually, or to mention, I can actually talk about right here is that if you lock on to multiple enemies like this, I'm so used to having longer laser time. If you lock on to multiple enemies with this laser, you get more points. You get more points for it. But of course, if you lock on to multiple enemies, it gives them more chance to hit you, like you saw me do earlier. And of course, you just like bring up these gates by destroying enemies. So that's pretty easy to do. And oh, there's these things. Gives you a good amount of points. No, what else? Some animals in those boxes over there. Don't really care. Yeah, I can't really do anything about power-ups at the moment. Because, you're pretty weak in the beginning of the game. I kind of wish you weren't this weak, because, man, I'm so used to all those power-ups. Hey, get back. Oh my god. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, you try to get multiple enemies, and they fire at you like one shot and it hits you. Oh. And, of course, the golden robots in these levels are really hard to hit. There's a stupid unicorn trapped in a rare animal trapped in a cage. You can go over there and fire that missile. Add to free it, but I don't have the hover boost, so I can't get it right now. There we go, got a good amount of enemies right there. Cool. 500 points. You basically get 100 points per enemy. Kind of how it works. Is there gonna be another enemy coming in? Isn't it? Isn't it? Oh, yep, there it is. That guy will hit you like if you're not careful too. Shoot these guys to open the gates. I don't like about Tails is that he kind of blocks the screen in these corridor areas, so not cool. What's over here? Is this a Chow box? I don't know. It's another enemy that you have to hit to open up that gate. Alright, so that's not too bad, not too bad. Tails level, they definitely did make Tails pretty cool, or more cooler character than he should be. Still sounds like a kid, even in Japanese voices. Still sounds like a kid, which is kind of funny, still. But at least he's a Japanese kid, which makes it all the much better. And we can finish off the level. Yatta! Can't believe he actually says yatta. That's so funny. C. Ah. I don't know what the hell you said, Tails, but probably isn't that good. And of course you get an emblem for beating each level, so that's pretty good.